Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are, um, rapidly going through a lot, and we really want to talk about all the opportunities that we have right now with what's going on. So let's start our thing. All right, so we're going to bring our cosmic thrust in, which of course moves any of the schmooze or glom that's in your aura, and you can use it to clear a room as well. And then of course the cosmic thrust oil. There we go. And we rub our hands together, bring it into our aura. Cup your hands together and take a deep breath in. That's the most lovely 15 seconds, all right? And so it realigns us, and then it also allows you to transcend time and space. So, we've been talking about the windows of opportunity lately, and they keep increasing, and we are still in this portal of energy that started actually in October. And then we had the eclipse in November, and we are still, all the meteor showers that have been going on, all of those things are impacting our energy. And it's quite amazing to feel that vibration moving upward. So we're really enjoying this time. So let's talk about where we're going with that in opening up this portal. So, it's the same thing that we always talk about, in that we know that we are moving through this space of 3D into 5D. And we know that we're going to hit a critical point in that sometime in the near future. Does anyone know when that is? No, nobody knows when that is. So it's really important that we are ready at all times, doing our maximum amount of light energy so that we shift ourselves as much as we possibly can. Because the opportunity that you're having being in a physical form here on Earth hasn't ever happened before. Now, transitions come and go. True, true, true. But the Earth is transcending all of the negative 3D ego, self-serving behavior that we call the error, which allowed people to start to worship themselves, our money, things that serve them only, and that opened that up. So we are in the process of dissolving that down to 20%. So we really, 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 really want to work as hard as we can to get that down. And right now, everywhere, it was only in 7 universes which have been quarantined. Every place else in the cosmos is at 0 or 20%, except us. And it is humanity that is going to shift that through their consciousness to the 20%. Now, we don't have to do it. We don't have to have all of humanity at 20%. We just have to have enough light to shift that energy, and it's only 1%. So that's how small an amount of the number of people that we need on the planet to shift. So the opportunity that celestially we are being given through all of the planets and the comets and the meteors and the sun and the moon and all the planets, it's enormous what's going on right now. So we are fully enjoying and taking full advantage of the portal of energy that we have been in and will continue to be in for quite some time now, to shift that light as much as we can, and to shift the world and all the world governments to light. The only thing that we need in 5D is love, kindness, and compassion. We say that over and over and over again. So let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay. So we're going to bring the light in from the source, and Saint Germain is going to lead us. So it comes in, it's a honey, thick, viscous light, yummy, sticky, warm, cozy, cuddly light that protects us and helps us grow and keeps us from being 3D and judgmental. So we bring that down, all the way down into our feet and into the earth to the mother. And now we bring it all the way down into the earth, and the mother always welcomes us as we have our tether of light, our golden lariat, and we connect into the grid of the mother and wrap ourselves around that grid and back up the back of us, up out the top of our head, back to source. So now we have that bit of the mother in that energy of the light. So it's the father, the yang, the mother, the yin, going round and round and round and round and round. And we keep that orbit on all the time. You can never be without your orbit, because if you are, then what happens is you get blown off your keister. You lose your center. So now we bring that down into the earth, or we bring it back up, and now we let it waterfall out the top of our head. And it goes to all 12 auras. And we saturate it with that golden light. That light is what we need to help us to do our job, get this job done. And we saturate the root aura, the well of the mother rather, the well of the mother, so that we are now connected to and being part of the whole of the cosmos, not just Earth, but the whole cosmos. And we start to see our connectedness in all things. And we bring it up into the root, where we are dissolving that old 3D character that doesn't always know how to behave. In 5D, we always know how to behave because we're coming from love, kindness, and compassion. So there's no question about how to behave anymore. But here, we have that in our DNA, and we're going to wrap it up, like we said last time, put it in a box with a bow on it. Keep it in Akasha, but it will never, never exist again the way it has on Earth. The heinous behavior, the horrible situations of war will never happen again anywhere, on any planet, in any life form throughout the cosmos. Never. So we'll be able to move. And even those that leave this earth and go to the new, what I call the new earth, but it's not that, where they're having 3D characters, don't go through what we have here. No place will go through as dense a transition as we have throughout the era, throughout the entire history of humanity. So we are shifting that. We are moving that into light. What an honor. What a great job. It's really fun. So we bring it up into the solar plexus, sacral chakra, where we've dissolved now all of those old implanted thoughts about behavior and what you're supposed to do and what matters and what is and what isn't. And you see the youth coming in with less of those dogmas, because they didn't come in 3D, they came in 5D at least. So they're not doing this. And they're very, very different beings than we were at their age. And so we dissolve that through the sacral. And then through conscious use of power, where we remove any conflict that may come along, anything that is still in our energy field that we need to shift, anything that is still 3D that needs to be removed, we do it. And we bring that into the solar plexus, where we radiate out that light to all of humanity. And we share that love, kindness, and compassion with the world. That light that is love. and we share it, and we feel it, and we move it through the energy field, through the collective consciousness, so that all of the pain of 3D can be dissolved. And we bring it into our empathic shield, where anything we don't understand is understood, so that we don't have to judge. And we understand each other. We feel each other without judgment. And the heart, where we now move our heart breath, right? And we move that heart breath so that we project love, kindness, and compassion. So when you bring it in, you're accumulating it. You hold it and you process it, and you breathe it out and you share it. So breathe it in, hold, release into the collective consciousness. Bring it in, hold, and release. Do it again. Hold, release. Good. Keep doing that. Just do it quietly to yourself. Bring it in. Hold. Release it. Bring it in. Hold it. Release it. Bring it in. Hold it. Release it. Nice. We do this. And you can just do just the heart breath through the heart when you feel disconnected. It'll bring you right back. And we bring it up to conscious intention, where these portals of opportunity are allowing us to manifest the world we need and what we need way before we need it. So bring it in. Hold. Let it go. Let's create a crystalline 5D world. Bring it in. Hold. And release. One more time. Bring it in. Hold. And let it go. Good. So that now your throat chakra shows light, shows you as a light being. And even though empaths sometimes reflect other people's negativity, when you wear that light really strong in conscious intention and in your throat chakra, you dispel that because the light is greater than that. And then you bring it up into your third eye, where you show that you are fully aware of who you are. And you are grateful to be in this life, to shift this energy at this time, in this once in a cosmic moment ever to be experienced. And in your memory, in your cell memory, for all of eternity, that you were here at this time to shift the error out. And now we bring it up into our third eye. We wear that crown. Enjoy it. And the telepathic notch, where we're starting to grow and become more and more light beings, greater, stronger star seeds, light seeds, that we are the light seeds that make up this new world, this new earth on a fifth dimension. We're getting there. And let the portals help you. Let all of these things help you ride the wave. It is better to ride it than not, because when you ride it, it goes smoothly. You might get tired, That's the only thing. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the portals, enjoy the meteor showers, and have fun. And I will see you next week.